Hey Naturally Glam Fam, it's your girl Jana, and in this video I'm going to be doing a little quick demo and reviewing the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Long Wear Foundation. Now, I know that name is like super long, right? But so this foundation was sent to me to try out and share with you guys. Of course, it's very hard when you get like an email and they show you like the color swatches to determine what's the best color for you, what's going to match your skin tone. So what I did was I just picked the colors that looked like they would work for me. I picked a few, and so they sent me the two that were closest to my shade, I felt like, which was the 502 and the 503. Now, I think this one is a little too dark, or this would be a good summer color for me, and this one is a little too light. So what I'm gonna do is add a little bit of the lighter shade to this one, and I think it'll give me my perfect winter shade. Now, these foundations, they say they're high definition finish and medium coverage, and they also have sunscreen in them already. One has 18 and the other has 20 SPF. So I already put on some primer and filled in my brows as much as I'm going to fill them in. And so what I usually do is I just use a little tin. This is a top from a tin box, and this is what I use, as you can see, to sort of mix my foundation colors to try to get the right color. Now, these foundations come with like a little applicator sponge tip, but we're not going to use that since I'm going to have to mix the colors. And what I usually do is just take the end of another brush. Oh, somebody out here walking their dog, and I'm recording a YouTube video. So you can see, I just kind of swirl it around, try to mix it in really good. You can see the difference. So this was the original shade, and this is the mix. So you can definitely see that this is a little bit lighter than that. So yeah, that is perfect. Perfect. So then I'll just clean it off, and then I grab my foundation brush, dip that. Oh yeah, this is definitely. So I've been trying to do much better with putting on makeup daily to practice, because I really do like the more polished look when I have on foundation. I always say, to me, makeup is not about looking perfect, it's just about looking polished. So it just kind of polishes that diamond that you already are. You know, it's not meant to like completely cover up all your imperfections or what are perceived imperfections. It just gives you a more polished look. So yeah, this is definitely perfect. Mixing the two shades definitely, I think, is giving me like exactly my winter shade. And I don't know about anybody else, but I definitely have to change my foundation from the seasons. Okay, and this foundation, it smells amazing. Not that that should have anything to do with anything. Of course, you want your makeup to look great. That's the most important thing. But I'm looking up at the viewfinder, I'm sorry. But yeah, definitely this foundation, it smells really good. The brush that I'm using is the e.l.f. brush. It's the Ultimate Blending Brush, and it is really good for applying foundation and really blending it in like it says. Rimmel London also sent me the Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable concealer. This is a lightweight medium coverage concealer, and this is medium dark. Again, you have to be careful with the names, because as a black woman, when you say medium dark to me, clearly that means something totally different to, I guess, people with a wider range of colors to describe. When I think medium dark, I think I'm medium, and then somebody else may be medium dark, and I'm just thinking with the range of brown skin tones. So yeah, medium dark is definitely it's definitely a little bit lighter than what I was expecting. This is the 400. It's a little bit lighter than the foundation that I have on. See? To me, that is not medium dark. I would think that my skin tone is medium dark, but no, this is medium dark to them. So I'm using the medium dark to highlight under my eye. You gonna come out or not? And again, the applicator tip is kind of got the little sponge tip, so you kind of don't even really need another brush, but I'm going to use my sponge anyway. So yep, I'm gonna blend it in with my sponge, my beauty blender. And I'm trying to use all of the tricks that Tiana has been teaching me. If you guys don't know Tiana, she is a makeup artist, and she is my co-host for the Curls Culture Couture podcast. She's also a beauty and style blogger, and she's my boo. So she's kind of been giving me some professional tips when it comes to applying my makeup, because I just wanted to get better at doing it on my own, especially for like videos, you know. So I like to have like a more polished look in my videos sometimes, and I just want to make sure like I was putting on this makeup right. So I'm just gonna put on some translucent powder. And as the girls say, let it bake, let it bake. While that's baking, they did send me, I did ask for 2 other shades. So I asked for the 300, which is medium, and 600, which is dark. So I would think I was medium. That's what I'm thinking, but I have to remember, I'm thinking about the grand scheme of things and not just for black girls. So medium clearly is a lot lighter than me, and dark is a little bit darker. So dark would probably be the concealer I would use if I was literally just trying to conceal my, you know, blemishes or anything like that. I wasn't trying to highlight or do something a little bit lighter. And then I'm thinking dark would be the shade, and I'll just swatch it real quick. So yeah, maybe this is what you would use. And I would probably, again, it looks like it's still a little too dark for my skin. All right, I think I've let that bake enough. So now I'm just gonna wipe it away, but when I wipe it away, I just try to go on the rest of my face too, so I could just have some powder on the rest of my face. All right. So what do you guys think? I like it. It says that the foundation is breathable, and it is. I literally don't feel like I have anything on my face. Now I could have definitely gone a little bit heavier with the coverage. I didn't use all, well, I used all of the foundation that I kind of made up. I definitely could have, you probably could build it a little bit more to give more coverage, but I just wanted just, you know, medium coverage today. But I definitely have some out and about, running around errands and things to do today. So what I'll do is I'll come back tonight and I'll show you guys how the foundation held up. So right now it is 10:15, and so I mean, it says 25-hour coverage. I don't know why you would need to have on makeup for 25 hours, because you shouldn't be sleeping in the makeup. So you shouldn't really have it on any more than like 16 hours. So I'm going to try to do 12 hours. Now, mind you, it'll be 10 o'clock tonight, so it'll be dark. So I have to use my ring light. So hopefully it won't look too different than it looks now, but we'll see. But I'll come back and I'll show you like how the foundation looks then, and we'll see how it goes. Now, to finish off the look, I'm using the Rimmel London Magnified Shadow palette, which I also received to try. So I'm just going to use that just to give myself a little look. It's a little look. And I'm using this, I'll show you guys. So I'm using this brown shade all over. I'm not even going to use a different brush. I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm going to put a little bit of this third color from the end right here, which is a matte color. And I like to put matte on my, underneath my eyebrow highlight. I don't like to use a shimmer right there. It just always comes off as just too much. And then what I usually do is I put a little bit of a shimmery color on my right on the that little top part of your lid that's right above your lash line. And I'm using the next color over, which is like a shimmery. So I'm just gonna put that. I just pat it on right there, just to give it a little bit of something, you know. And then I just used my favorite blending brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. It doesn't have a number on it, sorry guys. But it's a fluffy blending brush. And then I just do a little bit of blending just to make sure that, because I'm not really, you know, doing too much, but I just don't want it to be looking real unblended. Like, this eyeshadow palette is bae. It is one of my favorites. If you're looking for something that's neutral and that you can do versatile looks with, this is great. And then I'm going to use my Rimmel Moisture Renew lipstick, and this is color 204, Tower of Mauve. So it looks like, it looks on. That feels so good. This mister is bae. It's very moisturizing, and I love the color. So that is the look, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna come back at the end of the night tonight, and I'll let you guys know how this makeup held up. 10:19. Y'all see that? Just so y'all can know that it actually has been 12 hours. Now I am using my ring light because it's like, of course it's 10 o'clock at night, so it's totally dark outside. But I want to come back and show you guys the foundation. Outside of it being a little bit oily here, here, and here, that's it. Makeup has not, pretty much has not budged at all. And I even fell asleep. Yeah, so I know it's kind of hard to compare with natural light versus this ring light, but I still wanted to at least come back on and show you guys, you know, how my face looked after, what, 12 hours of wearing the foundation. So I hope that you guys found this video helpful, the demo piece, and then be coming back to show you guys how it looked after a long day of wear. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Gorgeous. Girl, tell me how you get so gorgeous. Girl, tell me how you get so gorgeous. Girl, tell me how you get so gorgeous.